Greeting, guys and girls and fellow gamers. This is RazerEdge, and we're back with another episode of Subsistence. As you can see, I've made a new toy. Yes, I've made the recurve bow, and it cost me up quite a bit. Also, while I was grinding off camera for this, the hunters decided to come over and say hi, and I managed to take 2 out of the 4 that came over out, and the other 2 went back to Charlie, or the Big Fortress base, whichever one you want to call it. So today I'm going to do a little testing with the new recurve bow, see what it can do, and we're going to do some collecting because, well, quite frankly, I really do need to get the wind turbine up and going. So let's experiment over here on Mr. Level 2 Wolf. Wow, that's pretty decent chunk out. Go ahead and bandage up. Not bad. Not bad. I'm pretty sure it will work a lot better with the premium arrows. But all in all, I'm happy with it. You know, it does a little bit more damage than the regular bow, and it's also upgradable, which makes it a lot nicer. One of the other things we're going to do is we're going to be getting materials and stuff together because, well, pretty much I used a lot of them to repair the base after the hunters came. So I am running really low on a lot of things. Wood is high on that list of priorities at this point. But so is the rest of the loot, so I'm kind of hoping I'll see a lot of loot crates today. Now, as Arpeggio pointed out, I always ask about games that maybe you'd like to see me try, and he made another suggestion for a game called Rising World. Well, I went ahead and I got it. It was yesterday. I've played it for a whole 10 minutes, and I don't really have a strong opinion one way or another about it because, quite frankly, I haven't really seen much of the game other than the non-existent tutorial in the form of a journal. But that doesn't mean we're not going to give it a shot. I mean, the graphics look really good, and I didn't have any problems with stuttering or frame drops or anything along those lines. So already it's one step ahead. Read a little bit about it on Steam, and a lot of people were saying it's a more adult version of Minecraft, which I don't mind. Kind of enjoyed some of Minecraft. Didn't get, like, really into Minecraft. Just enough to be able to play it with my kids. Okay, Mr. Bear, stop following me. And we now have a level 8 chicken, by the way. Just 2 more levels. 2 more levels. And he will be dinner in a pot. But anyway, back to Rising World. So, you know, I don't mind that it's a whole more adult version of Minecraft. That, in and of itself, doesn't bother me because I like the concept of an open sandbox environment. Don't get me wrong, I enjoy storylines, especially when a company puts a lot of thought and a lot of effort into creating a storyline. But at the same time, the freedom of basically creating your own story appeals a lot to me too. So once I get the controls down and I get a better feel for the game, which probably another 10 minutes worth of playing, and I will start recording that as a series, and we're going to see where that goes. But all in all, it does look interesting. It does look like it will be entertaining. and I really look forward to seeing what Rising World has to offer. I was going to say, I knew there was a crate over here somewhere. Now that being said, it should be getting fairly close to time for Cool Games to pop out another update on us. Haven't seen anything. I keep pretty decent tabs on his Discord, and there's no official word at this point on an update. And I know a lot of the guys, which by the way, the Discord community for Subsistence is just a phenomenal community of players who are always happy to answer questions and help out. It's one of the nicest communities that I have had the pleasure to being involved with. And so if you do get a chance and you do have questions about the game or need to look for some hints or tips to help improve your gameplay in Subsistence, please stop by the Discord. Those guys over there are just phenomenal. They would be more than happy to answer questions and help you out. I am excited because it's kind of like Christmas Day whenever Cold Games does announce an update. You never know what you're going to get, and usually it's a whole lot more than what you could have asked for. And it's really nice because he manages to find that balance between providing content update in the form of new items or new weapons and general improvements to the game, like better AI, which honestly I don't know really how much better it can get, because it's, other than that one little bug session that we saw, I haven't had any issues with the AI whatsoever, except that they're crack shots. I mean, every single one of them is a sharpshooter. And that gets a little old a little quick, but it also forces you to change your strategies a bit. And I'm okay with that. You know, yeah, I get aggravated when I get headshot after headshot popped on me, but not the kind of aggravated that makes me want to quit the game, but more like the aggravated that makes me want to just stomp a mud hole in the hunters. And I'm pretty even on the score with the hunters right now. You know, there isn't really a clear winner or a clear loser. They've gotten quite a few on me, and I've gotten quite a few on them, so I'm going to call it even at this point. But I will tip the scales in my favor. It may take a little time. It may have to be a come-from-behind victory. But I'll get them. Mr. Bear! How are you doing on this fine rainy day, Mr. Bear? I am doing fantastic, as long as you stay over there. Now, I'm also continuing to work with a couple of different friends that I have to try and start up a multiplayer series for Subsistence. I think it'll be a lot of fun. And it'll be interesting to see how the dynamics change with the more people you add in. I know food is going to become an issue fairly quickly, and that's just because the more mouths you have to feed, the more food you need to get, and food is always a struggle right up in the beginning. I like coming over here to chop trees because they have some of the 4-hitters. Give me that little bit extra bang for my buck. Have to be careful because I don't know if there's rogues around. Yep, that's a bear. That's a bear, and I'm going to stay away from Mr. Bear. Mr. Chicken. Mr. Finger Licking Chicken. Now, one of the other things I'm going to have an issue with here real soon is my actual recording schedule. The reason for that is I will be going back to school. Unfortunately, having to work a full-time job plus going to night school is going to leave me very little time to record. So what I'm going to do is until I do start school, I'm going to record as many episodes of each game that I play as possible. And I'm going to do that. I'm still only going to upload one episode a night. But what that's going to allow me to do is on the days where I have classes till late in the evening, it's going to allow me to still bring out an episode for you without actually having to sit down and record it that night. And I know a lot of you are sitting there listening to me talk about this, and they're like, well, duh, Razor, that's just common sense 101. It is. And it's not. Oh, and here I am talking. I'm not even paying attention. My stamina's tanked. Oh, veggies are through the floor. Man, oh man, I need to... Oh man, I really should have been paying a lot more attention. Whew. That was about to get real bad, real quick. Once again, I get to talking, and I was chopping trees, and everything else just kind of went away. Oh, that's not good. I forgot I was too close to the hunters. Too close, too close, too close. Once again, not paying attention, and this is what happens. And they're probably still behind me, so I can't stop to get these. Yeah, they're still behind me. Oh, man. I'm going to be cutting this one close. Oh, please, 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 let me make it. Oh, yeah, he's still right on me. Oh, I'm not going to make it. Oh, I'm not going to make it. Oh, somehow I made it. Oh, wow. Okay. All right. Well. Oh, wait. Hey, Sparky. Where you? There you are. Come on. Woo! I love this bow. I officially love this bow. make sure his buddy isn't following him. Sometimes they can be a little tardy to the party. Okay, now I'm going to go back and hopefully those crates will still be there. Yeah, I need to make a much better effort to pay attention to where I'm at. And not get too distracted by jacking my jaws. But hey, if I didn't jack my jaws, y'all wouldn't get to see me get my rear end handed to me. I'm pretty sure that's good for a laugh. And if I can make just one person laugh a day, then I will feel accomplished. Let the stamina come back up. Get in and get this loot sorted out. Because I don't want to run the risk of actually getting my rear end handed to me and losing half of everything I've got on me. The death penalty is real. But that's okay, because there should be a... Of course. There should be a penalty for kicking the bucket. Or if you're like me, doing something extremely stupid, then kicking the bucket. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Thank you. Turn that on. Go ahead and we'll cook that up. Cook you up. Get you rendering down. That's not bad. We got a pretty decent bit of wood today. I am a-okay with that. Looking good on the power. Let's get weapons parts put up. And yeah, that's all that's going to go in here. Okay. So we will put you up. Put you up. What else goes in here? Grubs goes in here. Oh, okay. Let's check on the meat. Okay, meat's not done just yet, thankfully. Can't forget it. Put you in there, put you in there. Okay, yes. You can go in there. Go back right there. Alright, okay, you're done. We're going to eat you up. You'll be done in just a minute. So I'm going to come over here. Get my veggies topped off. Check that again. Perfect. And what do you know? I managed to not burn any of it. Go Razer. Also, this coming weekend is Memorial Day weekend. There will not be a video on my normal Friday or Saturday or Sunday, and also Monday. I will be doing things with my family and will not be recording. So, if you do not see a video on Monday, it's because I have not recorded one. Normal recording will resume on Tuesday. How many arrows do I have on? 2 arrows left? Okay, let's make some more arrows. So, we're going to make some sticks. And we're going to need that, and we're going to need that. Let's see, do I have enough time to be out and about a little bit more? Very little. Okay, let's just take this 2 wolf out. Really? 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 That was pathetic. I need to do a lot better job than that. Whew, level 9, he's almost ready. Almost ready to give me my premium feathers. Get us an onion. Oh, that's just fiber. Alright, we're going to go ahead and head it back in. We will stay in for the night. One of the other things I wanted to do is I want to start making these guys right here. The 3 different pans. So the first one is, oh man, that takes metal ingots. Oi, oi, oi. They all take metal ingots. They all take a lot of metal ingots. Okay, well. See, I need that baking pan. I really, really need that baking pan. Because that's where I can make the roast rib and vegetables. Also the roast chicken and vegetables, fish pie, and rabbit casserole. Hoi, hoi, hoi. Well, I guess I ain't really got much of a choice. Let's go get this light turned on so everybody can see. Yay! Oh, nope, we want to open this guy up and get him going again. No, no, you know what? No, no, no. We need to work on the wind turbine. I need to settle down, focus, get the wind turbine going. That way we've got a little more reliable source of power generation. Let's see, so I've got that. Okay. Alright, so I think I've pretty much got everything I need. I just need to generate mass. So let's find the stuff that we don't really need. Yeah, I need weapons parts. Honestly, I don't think I need that much zinc. And the reason I say I don't need that much zinc is because I still have 110 zinc in there to play with, so... Oh yeah, that's going to give me a lot of mass. So we're going to split that in half. And we'll take the 68 mass. Alright, let's split this in half again. How much will this give me? Yeah, it's going to put me a little over, but that's okay. Wow. Awesome. So, what do I need for the wind turbine? 12, 6, 25, and 2 rope. And in order to make rope, I'm going to need sinew, and I think it's cordage. Yeah, sinew and cordage. That's fine. I need these, I need this. I got the electrical components. That. Planks. Is it planks that I'm pretty sure I need planks. I didn't need planks. Huh, that's funny. Okay, so... Oh, I need sinew. Haha. Joke's on me. 1, 2, 3, joke's on me. Down to 2 sinew. I'm gonna have to go and get more sinew at some point. As much as I don't want to. Do I have any more? Yes, I've got more of this. Okay, good. So we're gonna split this in half. Put that one in there. Put that one in there. Turn these guys on. It's gonna start generating more power. Good. Good. Alright, one of the other things I wanted to look at was making a ladder hatch, and I think I will have enough adhesive even after making. So that takes 4 adhesive. This takes 6. I have 11, so we're good there. So I just need to make 2 metal ingots. Really didn't want to because that's a little mass taken away, but I think we can recover from 20 mass pretty easily. While those go, let's see. Let's render that and get that cooking. Put that in there. I'm going to need 20 mass, so that should probably work. Oh, there we go. 20 on the nose. It doesn't get any better than that. Alright, so let's go ahead and make the wind turbine. Very nice, very nice. Got that going. Grab this. We're going to make, I believe it's just 1 more wooden plank. Yes, just 1 more wooden plank. Check this. Okay, didn't burn it. Okay, are my guys over here finished? Yes, they are. Okay, so we're going to make another wooden wall. We're going to go ahead and make the ladder hatch and craft that baby up. Okay, well, we have now burned through quite a bit. Oh, now I remember why I had the sticks and stuff on me. Okay, so we can put that back now. This can go back here. That can go back there. You can go there. Ha, you are done. Did not burn you. I'm 2 for 2. Watch out. Okay, keep that up real quick. Let's get the adhesive put back in here. You know what? We're going to put that here. We're going to move this down 1. There we go. And that can go back in there now. Alright. So, we're going to move this one. And we're going to use it to fill in this hole right here. Yay! And then we're going to put our ladder hatch right there. Yes, very nice. Just need to remember to close that when the hunters are coming. Okay, we're going to put him up here. Come on, come on, come on. Now the reason I chose to go with the wind turbine instead of the solar panel is because here lately it has been storming a lot. There we go. Alright. Well, wind is only moving at 1 mile an hour. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Come on. Spin it. Spin it. And now that I've put the wind turbine up, I will probably not see any wind, which means we're not generating any extra power. So next up is going to be the solar panel, which I'm also going to put probably 2 of them up here to help with power generation. But in order to do that, I need more sinew. So I will have to work on that. Alright. We'll get out and about. here in just a minute. Got to refill myself. There we go. Don't want to go out there and try to take a wolf out with only one pistol round. That would not be good. We'll keep that in our inventory for now. Yeah. Okay. Let's head over this way and see what we can see. I don't know if I could ever say it enough, but the sunrises and the sunsets in this game are just absolutely gorgeous, and I could never get tired of seeing them. I mean, just look at that. Look at the level of detail. I know I've talked about this quite a few times now, but every time I see it, it's just impressive in that you know that only one person is doing all of this. It's not like over at EA or Acclaim or any of the other publishers, producers, developers that have an entire team working on this game. This is done by one man who's dedicated to the vision he has. And I have enjoyed this game so much that I have bought multiple copies of it to give out to friends. Oh, we've got some rogues. Oh, there was one there that I did not see. Oh, okay. I need a tree. Oh, okay. Ouch, ouch. Alright, there was the last bandage. He is most likely still behind me. Yeah, I knew it. And it's the helmeted one, of course. It couldn't have been one of the ones without the helmet. No, it had to be the helmeted guy. None of these trees are big enough for me to really hide around. Oh, I got two of them on me now. That's awesome. Oh, hello. Juke and jibe, zig and zag. Zig and zag. I can do this. I'm gonna make it. Oh, wow, I made it. Okay. One down. I have never seen him shoot in the opposite direction of me. That was actually kind of funny. Okay, he is probably leaving. Maybe, if he can figure out where to go. Okay. I don't think there are any more here. Just to be safe. Alright. Okay, you didn't really bring me anything good. Alright, we're gonna come over here. Oh. Oh. Oh, look at that thing go. Woo, 13.6. Okay, now granted, it's only an additional 0.05 power per second. But we can upgrade it. Need sinew to upgrade it, but we can upgrade it. Okay, no matter what I think, I've got to go. I gotta go hunt a cougar. I did not want to do that, but I don't have a choice. Alright. Oh look, we got us a level 10 chicken! Come here, Mr. Level 10 chicken. You're gonna be my new best friend. Alright. Alright, come on in. Let's butcher you, and look at that. We get a whole chicken. We get 5 regular feathers, 7 premium feathers, and we get 6 animal fat. That is very nice. So right now I'm generating 0.07. I'm gonna have to turn that off. Okay, so we're barely generating more than what we're using. We're going to turn this guy off for right now. Check our power. Yeah, no, we're not... we're not really even generating enough to compensate for what we're using. So I'm going to have to add more wind turbines and quite a few solar panels to keep us at the break-even point. But that's okay, because that at least alleviates a tiny bit off of our consumption. And then once we fall below the 500 power, then the BCU starts generating its own power to add to that. So yeah, I mean, it's not a substantial amount of power, but it's enough to help. While I'm thinking about it, let's get this chicken in the refrigerator. And let's get this stuff put up. Why not? Now, what do I need to make premium arrows? So it is 1 scrap metal, 2 iron fragments, and 1 premium feather. So we're going to see... It's been a while since I've made premium arrows, so I want to double check what the ratio is on it. Okay, so it's going to be 1, 2, and 1, and that's going to give me how many? Inquiring minds want to know. Okay, so 1, 2, and 1 only give me 1. So this is only going to give me a total of 7 premium arrows. Share. I may eventually get to the point where I'm using nothing but premium arrows, but for now, I'm nowhere close to that point. So we're just going to use the premium arrows that we have for, I'm thinking, grenade arrows. That will probably be what I use them for. And I forgot to put the other stuff up. Oop, not that. Alright, guys and girls, I think we're going to go ahead and leave the episode here. It's probably a little bit longer than normal, but that's okay, because I ended up not being able to record this till late, so it's all good. If you're new to the channel and you like the content that I provide or the videos that I make, please make sure you hit the subscribe button. If you're already a subscriber and you like the videos that you see and you want to see more of them, make sure you smack the absolute snot out of that like button. It's okay. It likes it. Also, if you have any tips, tricks, or if you have any games that you want to see me maybe check out, if you want to see more of maybe crafting and building and less of the hunting, or more of the hunting and less of the crafting and building, make sure you leave a comment in the fields below. As always, I'm RazerEdge, and I'll catch you guys later.